Thank you so much. That introduction was really overwhelming and in the most positive way. So thank you. Hi, everyone. My people. It is an honor and a privilege to be here today at NAMI's National Day of Action. Looking out at all of you is so inspiring. It's great to see so many people dedicated to improving mental health and the lives of others. Seeing people of all ages from all over the country come together gives me so much hope that change is really possible. Those of us here today know that mental illness has no prejudice. It affects people of every race, age, gender, religion, and economic status. It doesn't discriminate between Republicans or Democrats either. That's why we are here today. We need to send a simple message to our nation's leaders. Mental health matters and needs and must be taken seriously. It is time to act for mental health and pass comprehensive mental health bill this year. We're here because groups like NAMI have helped us understand that our voices really do matter. Our stories really do matter. We have the power to make a difference, and we have the personal experience needed to be taken seriously. We know what it means to have our lives or the lives of people we love get off track because of mental illness. We understand that mental illness is serious and can be absolutely devastating. We also know that mental illness can be treatable when we have the access to appropriate comprehensive care. I know that it is largely because of our personal experience with mental illness that each of us is here today. As I learn more about my own illness and the experience of others, I realize how much we all have in common, even if mental illness has made a few headlines because of my career. There's a number of ways in which I've been very lucky, yet even with access to so much, my journey has not been an easy one by any means. During my darkest times, I didn't know why I was alive, and I definitely didn't like myself. I had very low periods that were so emotionally draining that I couldn't find the strength to crawl out of bed in the morning. I was withdrawn, disconnected, and very angry. There were stretches of time where I felt nothing but shame. I would medicate myself with drugs and alcohol in an effort to feel normal. Not better, just normal. I didn't understand why somebody like me, with all the resources and reasons in the world to be emotionally well, I couldn't find happiness. When I finally got diagnosed with bipolar disorder, it was a relief in so many ways. It helped me to start make sense of my bipolar depression and all the harm things I was doing to cope with it. Getting the right diagnosis didn't happen overnight. Through the process of being misdiagnosed and misunderstood, I learned how important it is to be open with your doctor so that you can get to the root of what's going on as soon as possible. The journey to living well with bipolar disorder is a process that for me involves seeing a therapist, being honest with myself and others, following my treatment plan, and taking care of my body. It requires comprehensive care. Living well with bipolar disorder takes work, and it doesn't all happen at once. There wasn't one day when the light simply came on and I said, I'm cured, I'm better. Sometimes the first, second, or even third medication we try isn't one that works the best, but we owe it to ourselves to keep trying. The reality is that you're not a car who goes into the shop and gets fixed immediately. You need ongoing maintenance. There will always be work left to do. I can only do the work now because I truly believe that I'm worth it. And today, I'm so grateful for my life, and I want to preserve and protect it. It's my personal mission to share with others of all ages, people who are children that are fans, people that don't know my music at all, but hopefully my speech today can have some impact. It's my mission to share this with the world and to let them know that there's life on the other side of those dark times that seem so hopeless and helpless. I want to show the world that there is life, surprising, wonderful, and unexpected life after diagnosis. I'm proud to say that I'm living proof that someone can live, love, and thrive with bipolar disorder if they get connected with professional resources and accept support as soon as possible. That's why I'm participating in the Mental Health Listening and Engagement Tour by getting to meet people like you and learning more about the issues that face the mental health community, us. I hope to do my part to make things a little easier for others and to reduce the shame associated with mental illness. I want to do what I can to make things better for others by becoming the strongest and most informed mental health advocate that I can be. Today we have a chance to make history with NAMI, an organization that has been the forefront of advancing mental health in this country for decades. We've seen increased attention to our country's broken mental health system over the past few years, but we've seen very little action. Today, our message is very clear. It's time for Congress to act for mental health by supporting the passage of a comprehensive mental health bill this year. I understand that the details around comprehensive mental health care are complex. I am not a policy expert in any way, shape, or form, but I do know that the basics of comprehensive care make good sense, common sense. Comprehensive care means that as a nation, we step up our efforts to prevent suicide, which is currently the second leading cause of death for young adults in the United States. Comprehensive care means that if a man with mental illness gets diabetes or cancer, his doctors work together to determine what's the best approach for his mind and body. Comprehensive care also means that when a woman leaves a psychiatric hospital, there's a process in place to make sure she gets the care that she needs so she doesn't end up back in jail, hospitals, or on the streets, or worst of all, even dead. Part of it, comprehensive care means that our mental health systems reaches people early and far more often so that fewer people fall through the cracks and suffer alone. I'm so proud to be here with you today. Together as mental health advocates, we can make our voices heard. Our shared message is simple. Like you said, keep it simple. Support passage of a comprehensive mental health bill this year. So go out there and make today count. Together we will make a difference as we act for mental health. Don't forget to tweet and post throughout the day, because we all know that gets the word going. I'm about to right now once I'm, not sitting on an important panel. I'm so proud of this community today, and I want the entire world to know that I'm proud of everyone in here, and I'm also proud of myself for getting the help that I need, and you can have that too.